Hello everyone and welcome to the end of winter annual spectacular. Welcome to beautiful Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Welcome to a night of champions and grudge matches, scores to be settled and money to be made in mass. As tonight, I'd like to welcome you to the IWF WINTERSLAM, the grand stage and the bright lights, where each and one of these IWF superstars hope to make a name for themselves like never before. This is our WrestleMania. This is our Super Bowl. Here on Super Bowl Sunday, the WINTERSLAM is underway with 4 championships to be contended on this mega event tonight. The World Heavyweight Championship is going to hang in the balance as the champion. The unholy Thanos holding the title with such pride tonight. He'll take on the winner of the Deadly Game Tournament, a man that he's already defeated once before, and Jamal Jones will walk away the World Heavyweight Champion. We'll find out then. As now, the IWF World Tag Team Championship hangs in the balance. John Corsair and Max Xavier earning their spot here tonight with victories over the very men they're competing against. Their great rivals, the McGinnis Fight Dungeon, also competing here tonight. Not to mention the IWF World Tag Team Champions, a team that defended successfully against the grapplers on the last episode of the WARZONE. Barnacles and Dre McIntyre defend their titles here in a 3-team elimination fight. Pinfall or submission elimination rules. That means that once one member of a team is eliminated, his partner will remain. As now, the action is fast and furious, impossible to call. Devin Gabriel has Dre McIntyre. The glory bomb on the outside. Dre McIntyre, the champion, in trouble already. But Porticos seems to be doing well inside the ring. John Corsair setting him up. Perhaps from the elevator. No. John Corsair goes to the leg. The Montreal Machine returning home here tonight in hopes of walking away. IWF World Tag Team Champion. Porticos with a big power slam. Smashes the Montreal native into the mat. Big super kick. As these two men fight it out inside the ring. Max Xavier and Devin Gabriel look to join. Porticos missing the big splash. And Jean Corsair applies the Canadian crippler crossface. Porticos survives the deadly submission hold. However, Jean Corsair has a great opportunity here tonight to show off his skills. If he can individually last to the end of this match, then he'll earn the World Tag Team Championship for him and his partner Max Xavier. But now, the McGinnis Fight Dungeon are kicking in. Devin Gabriel, GS Cobra, with an amazing double team. John Corsair surviving somehow. Dre McIntyre in the ring with John Corsair now. Devin Gabriel down. Now back up to the ring shots to Xavier. That breaker to TS Cobra from Dre McIntyre, who's set up by Gabriel for the atonement. And 1/2 of the World Tag Team Champions is down. 2 count only. Dre McIntyre survives the atonement as Devin Gabriel looks to continue the punishment. Porticos on the outside, taking out his impression on TS Cobra. Gabriel just spotted them. Knee to the face of Dyer. Gabriel, he's gonna try again. Twisting shooting star press, Devin Gabriel. Gave it his all. The Draymond McIntyre kicks out. Opening contest of the Winter Slam. IWF World Tag Team Championship hangs in the balance. The champion, Drew McIntyre, back up, bring the fight to one of the challengers. Devin Gabriel stepped out to the mat as his partner, TS Cobra, is sent into the ring. Drew McIntyre, and a kick to the spine. Cobra kicking out at one. MFD, the McGinnis fight dungeon, going to work on Drew McIntyre. No, Draven got kicked in the face with that springboard kick. Devin Gabriel's got him. Oh, Drew McIntyre survives again. Sean Corsair putting a beating on Porticos on the outside. He's got the steps. Sean Corsair has the steel steps, but dropping that weapon, the equalizer against the much larger Porticos. Corkscrew press from Devin Gabriel. Drew McIntyre escapes the ring, but Gabriel is rolling the square circle, and the fans don't seem to like it. Backbreaker by Sean Corsair. Powerbomb by Devin Gabriel, the Porticos. Jazz Cobra down on the outside. Maxing Xavier with Devin Gabriel. Tiger Bomb. There's Devin Gabriel. Misses his high-flying attempt. Porticos drops him with a headbutt. Devin Gabriel setting up for the Stone Mountain Crab. Porticos in deep trouble now. Will Porticos submit? Yes. Porticos is forced to tap out Devin Gabriel with such quickness. With the corkscrew dive, took out Sean Corsair. Continues his pounding on the opposing teams as Porticos is out of here. It's up to Drew McIntyre now to go all the way by himself in order to maintain the tag team championship. What high stakes in this contest. Drew McIntyre with a lariat just flattened Sean Corsair. But Maxing Xavier answers with a neckbreaker. Xavier tossed back in the ring. Knee to the face of Corsair from Gabriel. TS Cobra tossing Drew McIntyre back in. Side Russian leg sweep by Gabriel and Corsair. And a Samoan driver to TS Cobra. Drew McIntyre dives over the top rope to no avail. As Maxing Xavier suffers the knees that is, of the mixed martial arts specialist, TS Cobra. Looking to test the tensile strength of his Cobra clutch here tonight, like never before. Porticos leaving the ringside area as Drew McIntyre scoops up Sean Corsair. Tombstone pound driver on the outside. Corsair, maybe brain damaged. Backbreaker into a side Russian leg sweep. The champion, Drew McIntyre, hopes to maintain his title here tonight. All 5 remaining competitors are outside the ring. Elimination rules. Only one of these teams will walk away with the World Tag Team Championship. However, Drew McIntyre is in the most dire stakes. One half of the World Tag Team Champions is all alone. His partner is eliminated. Power bomb on the outside by Drew McIntyre by Devin Gabriel. That's Gabriel. Continues his pursuit of violence. Xavier with a sleeper drop to Gabriel on the outside. As Cobra takes down Sean Corsair. This great rivalry is culminating here tonight on the grandest stage of the IWF. Welcome to our Super Bowl. This is the Winter Slam. Drew McIntyre into the barricade. Corsair doesn't even have to depend on Max Xavier to walk away with the gold here. The ideal conditions for the Montreal Machine. Gabriel trying to put him, beating on Max Xavier inside the ring. Xavier in his home country here tonight. The Toronto Rockstar just kicks Devin Gabriel's face off. Tiesco rips out on the outside. Dre McIntyre gets a power bomb from Jean Corsair. Devin Gabriel now back up from that pinfall attempt with a drop kick to the face of Xavier. Now Xavier and Corsair in the ring with Cobra and Gabriel. These two teams fighting it out. Knee to the face of Corsair busts him open as Cobra continues kicking Xavier down. There's a Cobra strike. Gabriel with Dre McIntyre as CS Cobra nearly eliminates Max Xavier. 2.5 count there as the champion Dre McIntyre, the only champion left here. Goes back toward home TS Cobra. Dre McIntyre would be wiser to lay low and let these two rival teams fight it out. However, Dre McIntyre clearly with more guts than brains in this situation. Is diving face first in the battle. Xavier pounding his rival Devin Gabriel face first into the thin mess on the outside as Cobra gets the Canadian cripple across face. The Montreal Machine is going to try to rip TS Cobra's shoulder out of the socket. The referee right there in Cobra's face. The TS Cobra, submission specialist in his own right. Esther on the Cobra clutch. Just eats that elbow from Corsair. Is Cobra out of here? TS Cobra able to survive once again with the championship on the line. So much hangs in the balance in the opening contest of WINTERSLAM. Devin Gabriel escaping the hydroplane attempt and takes out the leg. TS Cobra gets a snake bite on Jean Corsair. Snake bite connects. And Corsair will think twice. But flattens TS Cobra with another running lariat. Corsair, so proficient, so efficient, like a Terminator. But now Gabriel catches Corsair off guard with the atonement. Spiking a neck first into the mat. Dre McIntyre with that backbreaker. Now after TS Cobra, Dre McIntyre is firing blindly at anything that moves. TS Cobra now has the champion. Leaving Cobra there. Nails the Cobra strike. Jean Corsair stays out on his feet. And the champions have been eliminated. Dre McIntyre's out of here. TS Cobra has done it. The Cobra strike enough to eliminate Dre McIntyre. And any hope of the HELLSPAWN walking out of here with their championship gold. Now it's down to these 4 men. But they need not have team success. This is up to individual elimination. TS Cobra and Devin Gabriel begin a slight contract with such a history in this past year. With Corsair and Xavier backing up their great rival sumo show. Now this Canadian hit squad is on their own sumo show to compete later for the IWF Intercontinental Championship against the Nigerian prizefighter Xavier, who's going to walk away the Intercontinental Champion and prove that they are the superior, supreme fighting machine later on. TS Cobra just turned out Corsair in the ring. The Corsair kicked down to the Cobra strike. Devin Gabriel being pounded with a shovel. Max Xavier on the attack here. The McGinnis fight dungeon in huge trouble. Devin Gabriel is going to have to take out both members of the opposing team. The Toronto rock star out there with Corsair, who quickly applies the crossface. Gabriel now suffering, just like Diaz Cobra. John Corsair and Max Xavier both still standing as Gabriel withstands the pain and escapes the attempted submission by Jean Corsair. What a match here, kicking things off. Jean Corsair, Max Xavier, and Devin Gabriel are the only men that remain in this opening contest. Gabriel's all by himself against the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship. All they have to do is get rid of Devin Gabriel now. Max Xavier and Jean Corsair en route to dethroning the HELLSPAWN. They've already been eliminated. This one is simply academic, folks. Max Xavier floating now with that elbow drop. Kipping up, showing off for the fans. As Xavier and Corsair see their opportunity right before them. Power bomb. Devin Gabriel in huge trouble now. But no, Devin Gabriel firing back. And the opposing team will have none of it. Corsair and Xavier cutting off Gabriel quickly there. Dropping him gut first on the barricade. Jean Corsair, as ruthless as ever here at the WINTERSLAM, wants nothing more than to walk away World Tag Team Champion. And these two men are certainly not underestimating Devin Gabriel here. Devin Gabriel surviving all the way to the end of this match. Now just to take the beating of a lifetime at the hands of Max Xavier and Jean Corsair. Returning to their home country here tonight and look to be walking away with championship gold. In lieu of just some miracle coming out of the sky and saving Devin Gabriel, Jean Corsair, and Max Xavier have this one wrapped up. Devin Gabriel still firing back with all of his heart and determination. He set a great grip from Max Xavier. How long is it going to take these two men to put away Devin Gabriel? Power bomb on the outside once again. Max Xavier, a highly skilled and dangerous competitor, in spite of his flamboyant appearance. A former two-time tag team champion. Devin Gabriel firing back on Jean Corsair on the outside. I have no idea where this is coming from. Shooting star press from Max Xavier. And the master of the shooting star put a quick halt to the rally from Devin Gabriel. Now Xavier setting up Gabriel inside the ring. Shooting star. He nails it to the face, but Corsair is not satisfied. He was after Gabriel. Corsair wants to get the win. Knee to the face of Xavier. Devin Gabriel survived that shooting star press and then got taken down with the Fujiwara. Now Corsair flew out for the diving headbutt. Gabriel, he tried to get up, but they still connected. Swinging neck breaker from Xavier as Corsair. He wants to finish him off, but Xavier says no. Let me do it. Max Xavier. That hammer and crack. Spiking Devin Gabriel face first into the mat. Gabriel escapes the ring. Xavier and Corsair. They can't seem to keep it together here. And Devin Gabriel wants to take advantage. But how much does Gabriel have left? Corsair down for the pin. Is this it? Devin Gabriel still kicks out somehow. Xavier headed up top. John Corsair. Shooting star press to the back. Devin Gabriel is down, but still kicks out somehow. Corsair begging Gabriel to his feet. Roundhouse, do you see that? The springboard roundhouse kicked into the crossface. Devin Gabriel, he has to tap out now. Devin Gabriel in so much trouble, still wants to be World Tag Team Champion, holding on with everything he has, all of his heart, all of his determination, doesn't care if Corsair separates his shoulder. Now Corsair, tossed to the outside by Gabriel. Can Devin Gabriel overcome the odds here and do the impossible? Xavier with a forward reverse DDT. Now Xavier headed up top again with another shooting star press. That's gotta be it. Devin Gabriel with all the life knocked out of him from that shooting star press. And Max Xavier gets the pin for his team tonight here at the WINTERSLAM. Mark this one in the history books, folks. And Sean Corsair and Max Xavier become the World Tag Team Champions. Sean Corsair and Max Xavier have just made history at the WINTERSLAM in our opening contest. It seemed like they couldn't get it together at the end of the match. However, they were so successful, taking out all the opposition. The HELLSPAWN and the McGinnis Fight Dungeon for no match tonight for your new World Tag Team Champions. Sean Corsair and Max Xavier, the hometown boys, making good tonight. What a match to kick things off here at the WINTERSLAM. As up next, we're gonna see a three-way dance between two former World Tag Team Champions, Hikari and the Great Shibata, the undefeated Kabuki Kai. They were only defeated whenever Hikari was injured and out of action. She was replaced by Ice in their match against Triangulo del Terror. Mosquito Guerrera and Reptilia, led by Daisy Diabla, were able to defeat Ice and the Great Shibata on that night. Now Hikari holding it against not only her former tag team partner, the Great Shibata, but of course her replacement for that night, Ice. Ice perhaps showing her true colors this last week on Ladies' Night, whenever she rejected the handshake attempt and disrespected Ming Chen. Now Ice, on a new path, will take on both of the former members of Kabuki Kai, the Great Shibata, Hikari, and Ice in a three-way dance here at the WINTERSLAM with DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you all for joining me for this very special event here tonight. intense action. Three ladies making a name for themselves in the land of the rising sun before coming to the IWF. All highly accomplished champions in their own right. But tonight, Hikari makes her return after a long-awaited absence from her knee injury. Will the Great Shibata, her former partner in Kabuki Kai, or Ice the Icelandic MMA specialist, sliding through with a kick to the face. Ice so smooth in her movements, certainly earning her moniker as she tosses Hikari into the buckle ice off the ropes. Too slick for Shibata on that occasion, who barely connects, grazing the face, but now kicking Shibata mercilessly. Shibata kicking Ice. The Great Shibata unloading on her tag team partner for one night. When the Great Shibata claims that she was robbed to the World Tag Team Championship, however, she was the one that suffered the fall. It wasn't Ice that was defeated. And Ice clings to that fact. Now Hikari, she doesn't care. She just wants revenge on both of these women. With repeated takedowns on Ice. Hikari, highly upset that the World Tag Team Championship was lost in her absence. How dare the Great Shibata accept a replacement? Running drop kick into the back of the skull from Hikari. As Ice ran right into that smack. Now Ice, quick go behind schoolgirl and security combo. Hikari suffering the wrath of the quickness of Ice, but now fires back on Shibata. Hikari unloading with skilled strikes there, almost a rebound from that exchange with Ice, who returns to the ring. The Great Shibata suffering the wrath of Hikari. Ice snapping Hikari down, quickly goes for the pin. But eats a knee for her efforts from the Great Shibata. Dragon screw leg whip from Hikari. Ice with a beautiful combination. All three of these women striking and submission specialists. Being the fight with them here tonight, where the lights are bright at the WINTERSLAM. The Great Shibata using that dragon suplex, but now a shovel. A shovel. Come on, Shibata. The Great Shibata goes for the elimination on Ice. But instead gets a roundhouse kick to Hikari. Ice taking advantage of the distraction, nailing the icebreaker. The icebreaker connects. 2 count only. Hikari flying in with that knee. Ice tried to take out the leg, but Hikari blocked it. Ice whipped off the ropes, knee to the face of Shibata. The Great Shibata has to escape the ring. That's how Ice is left alone with Hikari, getting the better of the exchange. Dropping over that roaring elbow. And now Hikari catches Ice with the shovel. Chops and slaps into the running knee. Ice just got her face kneed off by Hikari. 2 count only. Hikari making a return here tonight to Crime Fighter. She has ate that sling blade with malice from her former partner, the Great Shibata. Shibata now gets DDT'd into the canvas by Ice. Appropriately named here at the WINTERSLAM. Ice with the schoolgirl kip up. It's Hikari connects to Shibata. Ice in firm control now. Clearly, Ice has trained very hard for this matchup here tonight with repeated movements. Has propped up fight with those brilliant quick attacks. Hikari intervening with that running Hurricane Rana. Ice escapes to the outside. Blowing Ice bicycle kisses. As now Shibata will show off for the fans. Hikari, she's got a table. What is Hikari doing? Shibata off the ropes, ice. Hikari and the great Shibata squaring off, three-way dance here at the WINTERSLAM elimination rules. Who's gonna go first? Ice, back suplex on the great Shibata. High and tight, spiking her neck on the mat. Now an icebreaker once again. Ice using her coup de grace, that icebreaker to great effect, but Shibata kicks out somehow. Hikari now on the attack on ice. All three of these women want this win here tonight. Don't want to be embarrassed in the bright lights. Bicycle knee drops with great Shibata as Hikari has seemingly not lost a step. No ring rust here. Running knee to Shibata. Hikari down for the pin. 3 count. The great Shibata is eliminated. And Hikari thus proving that she was the more valuable member of the undefeated Kabuki Kai. Now Ice is locked up in that flying triangle hold. Hikari proving her dominance here, but Ice escaping. Ice will fight with everything in her being, with all of her guts. Butterfly suplex. Hikari must escape as the battle continues outside. Running shining wizard-like knee right into the skull, but Ice survives. Kicking Hikari off. Ice clubbing her opponent down. With such malcontent, Ice unhappy with everything. And she's certainly going to be unhappy about this flying triangle hold. Hikari applying her signature submission hold with such great ease. She just flew right into it. Catching Ice off guard like a predator striking on its prey. Hikari whipping Ice off the ropes again. Rolls through. Tiger Bomb. What an attack from Hikari. Ice is down. No. Ice able to survive the attack. The Tiger Bomb not enough to put away the Icelandic mixed martial arts fighter. Ice now once again gets caught in the rolling triangle hold. Ice using her power. Pounding down. Ice doing everything she can to escape the hold. Doesn't want to fall victim to Hikari here tonight, letting her pride certainly get in the way of fighting another day. As Hikari continues to work over the arm. What's going to be left of Ice after this match? Float over into a DDT connects. Ice with an opportunity. Can she capitalize here? Chopping Hikari down once again. Ice now. She needs to capitalize on this. Those big chops to the skull are going to finish off the Kawaii fighter. Now with the shovel. The shovel being pounded repeatedly. But Hikari, she'll have none of it. Slaps to the face, into the knee. No. Ice escaped. Ice escaped the knee. Super kick from Ice, locking up the arms. German suplex. What an escape from the Icelandic specialist. Taking the shovel into the guts. The shovel now. Hikari getting her revenge with that brutal weapon. Ice. She has to fight back with Hikari. Just a bit too quick. Now with the shovel again, and Ice will regret using that weapon. The Kawaii fighter now gets tripped out. That sliding kick takes out the legs of Hikari. But no, shot to the gut. Ice, too quick on that occasion, learning her lessons well. Now with the super kick, hooking up the arms again. Ice needs to go for the pin. Ice couldn't hold on to the bridge. She goes back to the shovel. That's Hikari. Looks for hardware in Europe. She's got a stop sign with a clear message there. Hikari uses the stop sign as a distraction to apply the triangle once again. And Ice is forced to tap out. And Ice taps out in the most crucial moment under the bright lights on the big stage. Hikari is your winner with a successful return here tonight. What a performance on the part of the Kawaii Fighter, eliminating not only her former tag team partner, the Great Shibata, but also Ice brought everything she had. You would tell that Ice trained her heart out and fought so hard. Didn't want to go down here tonight, but Hikari was just too much to overcome. As Hikari celebrates her win, the Kawaii Fighter is victorious. What a victory on the part of Hikari. As up next, in the immortal words of Carol Ann from the movie Poltergeist, they're back. The Dark Coven has reunited as each one of these individual ladies to the right, that is Victoria Lovecraft in the center, attempting to take out all three of these women on our last episode of Ladies' Night. And what a gallant effort it was tonight. Victoria Lovecraft will face off against the three of them once again. However, she'll have back up in the form of her former partners rejoining the Dark Coven, reuniting to take on the Abomination in elimination table action here tonight. And what could this mean for the future of the IWF? Of course, it means a lot of trouble for the Abomination. After all, they're